Namaste. Good evening, dear sisters and brothers. Welcome to the evening session, the universal prayer session for today. We are in the week 37 and 253rd day. And the quality for this week is reverence. And before we dive into reading the today's article, I just wanted to remind you all to share the invitation for master classes and being heartful every day with your friends and family. And today we are going to read an article written by Daji, Let Love Shine Supreme. This article was written on 28th September 2016 at New York, USA. I would like to draw your attention to certain trees. There are trees that grow tall, sturdy, and strong, like mahogany, oak, and acacia. You cannot cut them easily. Compare them to chiku and mango, which are very tender and their wood is not strong. Yet, they yield the most beautiful fruits. In nature, this tenderness is required to bring about sweetness in life. The sturdier trees with hard wood do not have praiseworthy fruits. Observe the mighty and tall standing trees falling in the wake of a tornado, but see the humble blade of grass. It is the softness of the heart that makes it droop with reverence, and humility has a chance to sing the songs of sweetness. What can a bitter and arrogant heart sing? It can only hurt others. At human level, look at men and women. Study our scenario. Women are more loving and tender. It is love that makes them tender. It is arrogance and ego that makes us harsh. What do our sisters yield? They keep humanity and the race alive through their tenderness and love. Come what may, they go through it all with tolerance and acceptance. It is that inherent nature given by God that is bestowed lavishly on them. If we have this love, tenderness, softness, and suppleness in our heart, we can become so creative. What will be able, sorry, we will be able to propagate humanity to a different level, which Pujya Sri Babuji calls the new human race in the offing. How? By educating ourselves through intense practice with a lot of love, a lot of dedication, and a lot of passion. Even when no one is around us, let the heart remain imbued with love, remain absorbed in love. Think of a beautiful rose flower that remains drenched in its own nectar, its very own fragrance, its very nature which fills the air. Without this fragrance, a rose is no rose. Without love in the heart, we humans have to struggle to become true human beings. Despite having some love in the heart, we make the mistakes of investing this love in smaller projects, in smaller circles, restricted often within a narrow range, and we miss out on the broader scheme of making it universal. So the flow of the river of love remains stagnant in our backyard. Let us ensure that this river of love reaches the ocean. One quality stands out par excellence in this respect: humility in our interactions with others. Humility is like a vacuum. It creates a spiritual vacuum in us. Only then are we able to imbibe transmission. If we say we are perfect and vacuum is already full and nothing else can fill it up, so grace will never descend. It will be like an inverted pot. Grace will fall on the pot, no doubt, but it will never be absorbed. In order for that pot to be empty and receive, in order for our heart to remain empty and receive, we must have humility. Humility will attract grace from the Master. I would like to stop here and with these words from Daji, his guidance, let us all fill our hearts with love and devotion, and our hearts bowed down in reverence and humility towards the great Master. And may our hearts expand and open up, embracing and including everyone around us, into that field of oneness with everything around me. And from this space, with lot of reverence and humility, let us all offer the prayer that may all sisters and brothers be filled with love and devotion, and real faith is growing stronger amongst them. श्रद्धा और विनम्रता से, भक्ति और प्रेम से भरे हुए हृदय से आइए हम सब ये प्रार्थना करें कि सभी भाई और बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं। और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा और दृढ़ होती जा रही है। Let's pray that all sisters and brothers are being filled with love and devotion, and that real faith is growing stronger in them. आइए ये प्रार्थना करें कि सभी भाई बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा और दृढ़ होती जा रही है। इस प्रार्थनामय भाव में हम कुछ समय के लिए ध्यान करते हैं। Let us keep the essence of this prayer simmering within us for the next 24 hours till we do it again tomorrow. And a reminder to all sisters and brothers to do their bedtime prayer meditation and also reflect on the day to day. Let us all intensify every aspect of our practice, making us more deserving and preparing to participate in the upcoming Basant Bhandara. See you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Have a very restful and rejuvenating time ahead, and see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining.